brought you into this? I mean, why did you get into this? And what was the motivation?
I mean, acting or like the movie?
Yeah, the movie. Yeah.
I got a chance to audition and was like, hell yes, right away. So like that's how I got into it. No, but I told my wife, I was like, I spent the weekend, imagining what a talking orangutan would be with very little information, and sort of crafting my ideas, and like I was so very much into it, and it's excited me and it terrified me. So
That's magnificent.
like so good. Well, I mean, but it was just one of those things. I was like, I really want to do this. You're so upset if I don't get to do this, but I'll get over it. But I didn't have to. But it's great to just do it. Rock out with like, you got jobs.
Matt's job.
This job.
Kevin, I gotta have you say it one more time. Wonderful day.
Wonderful day.
Terrell, Big Go Bell Media. I knew, cannot even fathom this was going to go as long as it did. I was like, okay, 3 movies, we're done. This is it.
Say it.
We're going to wrap this up. I mean, what was the excitement level for you guys to be able to continue on with this project, or be a part of this project moving forward?
Listen, when I had a meeting for like an hour and a half with Wes, the director, and we via Zoom, and we walked through the whole film, like out of beginning to end, storyboard, all the previs and stuff like that. And I feel like I had a perfect picture of what this movie was, because before I was like, what are they doing? This is come on, guys, what are we doing? And then when I saw it, I'm like, oh, okay. There's more story to be told, So that was amazing to see that, from off rip, like this stuff gonna get it, and nobody was more excited than Wes.
Like stunning, visionary world builder. That movie that he showed you in your meeting, very similar to what he showed me. I was like, oh, yeah, because I was the same way. I was like, why are you being mess with that?
Leave it alone.
Why are you gonna mess with that? And I just I can't wait to see what they do next, and we both hope that we get to find out.
Yes, I mean it's great storytelling.
Your question is, how do you manage the fate of social media? Because I'm mega really this article for you are really paying about how to handle the fate of social media.
I don't care. People are entitled to say whatever they want to say, and I don't really have a lot of time to read, or concern myself with. My job's done. I do it. That's it. Like what people are saying about it. It's in the zeitgeist of the audiences, and that's. I bet it's true. And some of it's interesting, and some of it's absurd, and most of it I don't have time, honestly, to troll and like and say. Because sometimes the things hurt your feelings.
But this is a measure that you are done a good job. When you make a villain characters and the people say in the street, hey, you man.
I think that I play a lot of villains, and I've never really received any kind of like hate. It's usually like of the hate is, and that's
you do play some good villains, some crazy villains.
Yeah, and like. I mean, for me, I never approach you as villains. They just see, we're all products of our environment. You all have the capacity to go in any direction. Everybody does. And we all have these different filters. We're all raised differently. So, how many times are you driving in traffic and somebody does something stupid? And I just imagine that I could just kind of lift the car up with my mind and place them on the top of the hill. You can go tell them and ask themselves, you know what I mean? It's like, I think we all have everything and anything inside of this. So, when you as I got older as an actor, I wasn't as affected by the terrible things I was doing or saying on screen, because it was just you getting to just make believe. I have fun.
That's so interesting that you bring up, like, that's a very proximate Caesar road rage. That's because I really cannot stand bad drivers as well, but I feel like I take on this very like, okay, no, go here. zen, very like rocked up, very like. Be on your phone. I'm just gonna go here. Oh, stay away from you. Do what you.
When I first moved out, I mean, I'm a hockey player.
Blood pressure,
Canada, right? Okay. And I remember someone did something really stupid to me, and I just had those, those clubs you put on the club.
Red ones.
And I just followed this person. I had nothing to do. I didn't have a freaking job. They almost killed me. So I'm like, I'm going to make you feel what it's like to have a crazy lumberjack Canadian following. I'm not going to do anything. As we all have this inside us, right? We've all done this before, right? No? Okay, no. But yeah, I mean, I'm just saying that it's like, it's always extremely fun to get to unearth these primitive things that live inside of us and just play them, because I think audiences often really do want those guys to get the let it out. You're like, oh my gosh, because most people are like, no, I'm gonna use go ahead, but just leave me. Suck off.
Yeah, I'm gonna rip this tree up out of the ground. I'm gonna go smack me some gorillas. Today is the day. I'm like, no, zen my ass. Today is the day somebody's gonna catch it. Everybody's gotta
it's fair,
and it feels so good. They're so good. Caesar will forget.
Last
question.
It's like wearing that mocap suit, working with it. What was that like?
Supremely liberating, really. I mean, there's no difference really in terms of like commitment, preparation, passion that you bring the character, trying to find the most compelling story. So whether you're wearing a mocap suit, and we had that hat, you get all the stuff in your face. It's like you don't feel about it really. Yeah, because we had this amazing luxury of having 5 weeks of Apes. So by the time we went to Cuba, we were all like, rare, so it's a real beautiful gift to have, because you're not figuring it out you're still figuring things out, but you've done so much of the work. So
it was very much like the theater, right? Like you don't look to go back to Video Village and like sort of edit or check your performance. You just in it. When you sing partner, you do it. You trust that the director knows what they're gonna get. You do a few takes, makes different choices, and you keep it moving. Not just podcast, right? Because we gotta forget about all this fear that you have, the noises that it's making. The battery's dying, and people come in and be like, I just need to check. Fuck your battery. It's fuck your battery. It's fuck your battery. And you just like forget about all that. Just be in it. Which is liberating.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah. Thank you guys. Have a great call.